Nigerians blast Atiku. Abubakar overclaimed that 90% of Northerners are not on social media. The presidential flag bearer of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Atiku Abubakar, has come under criticism on social media after he stated that over 90% of the people in the North are not on social media. I don't know who gave him the data or the statistics he used in coming up with that figure. But the rate at which social media is circulating, we have a lot of Northerners on TikTok. If it is not that popular there, will they be on TikTok doing what they are doing in their language? And a lot of them are on all the platforms. Name it WhatsApp, name it Instagram, name it Twitter, they're all there. Well, maybe his campaign team gave him that data. I don't know. Atiku Abubakar made this revelation while speaking on Arise TV on Friday, where he was asked about the chances of Labour Party's presidential aspirant Peter Obi, who has been on an internet sensation lately. Responding, Atiku replied that the chances of Peter Obi clinching the ticket would be a miracle, as 90% of the northern population are not on social media. His words, so it is very difficult to expect a miracle to happen, simply because Peter Obi is in the Labour Party. After all, they were saying through social media, that they had more than 1 million votes in Osun. But how many voters turned up for the Labour Party? And then again, mark you, we are talking about social media in the North. 90% of our people are not tuned to social media. This statement of the Northern statesman has sparked social media reaction, and some Nigerians took to their Twitter handle to lampoon the former vice president for casting the northern region in a negative light. According to them, Atiku portrayed the northern region as a primitive one devoid of development. Here is how they reacted. One said 90% of northerners are not on social media is not something an elder statesman and the former vice president should say on Arise TV in national television. The data is debatable, but it should never be a bragging right in 2022. If anything, Atiku portrayed the North as underdeveloped. Wasape writes, a northern statesman, former vice president and a presidential aspirant, going on TV to say that 90% of northerners are not on social media in this technology age is only highlighting the state of underdevelopment in the North. It is not something you proudly say on TV, but they love it. Bident FC writes, Atiku brags about 90% of northerners being poor and are only important during election. Peter Obi wants to turn the vast northern land into production, make the northerners enjoy the natural resources they are blessed with. Atugagba, another reason why Atiku Abubakar didn't show in-depth understanding of current situation of Nigerians' problem, which portrays that he doesn't have modern-day solution to Nigerians' problem in his claim that 90% of northerners are not on social media. The professor writes, 90% of northerners are not on social media, but you deleted your tweet about Deborah's death on Twitter and ran to apologize on Facebook. To the right, northerners complain and fight stereotype on this app every day, only for Atiku in an attempt to denigrate Labour Party and obedience boldly told the world on national TV that 90% of northerners don't have access to internet. This man wants people to remain poor for his political gains. And on Beauty Rights, Mutanina, let's join hands and send this old man out of political space. They have really insulted us. Educate your brothers, please. Oladele Nahoro writes, Atiku scored an unnecessary own goal there. There was no need for such a comment. He could have just simply said he has what it takes for Nigerians to elect him as president instead of indirectly taking a dig at Peter Obi and his acclaimed popularity on social media. Chris 015 writes, who should be blamed that the North are not meeting up with the South in enlightenment. Please, you should know that the North is not the sole determinant of the 2023 election. Every part of Nigeria will play a prominent role in this election. If over 90% of Northerners are not on social media, is that a commendation? But Atiku just said plain truth. So why are you people castigating him? Any argument should shift to census officials. Atiku is showing his lack of statistical knowledge of demography in relation to the North. That's how inept they are when zealously they appropriate unrealistic population figure to the North. Northerners are not on social media because you, the leaders from the northern Nigeria, deny your people the opportunity to go to school. It is a pity, and Atiku is saying that with pride. The elites up north should change their people a lot. That is why you have almajiris, bandits, kidnappers, terrorists, and all criminalities. Northern youth should wake up. We are in the 21st century. Obi will give them sound education. Miracle is Peter Obi. Obi is miracle. They never see anything yet. They will continue saying things that will bring them down. Nigeria is more than what they see and think. God is working. Our leaders, both South and North, are extremely wicked. They are not happy that everybody in Nigeria can have access to the internet. It is in their powers to restrict internet usage to the elites only. They will do it. With the exception of OBJ, Lamido Sanusi, and Peter Obi, the rest are not happy that every Nigerians are having access to internet. I think it makes sense here because of the Northerners' attitude. Most people on social media are a bunch of illiterates. They don't know what they are doing. The reason the North don't want the power to go to the East is because they know too well that the Igbo man will open the youth's eye by giving them good education. Atiku is right, sir. Many Northerners are stark illiterates and they don't even know what is for. They cherish begging to education. Yes, for those calling us uneducated, Mumu and Majiris, we agree, but we have votes. Vote Atiku and continue living in darkness. After poverty, go on. And it has been your game plan to keep them in perpetual darkness, so as never to allow them get education, enlightenment. Shame on everyone responsible for this, your claim. That is why they are far from modern civilization. They only think about religions and killings of human beings created by Almighty God. Well, that is the reaction of some people, the comments on the statement by Atiku Abubakar that 90% of northern Nigerians are not on social media. Do you agree with this assertion? If you disagree, kindly make your comment known as you subscribe to my page. Thank you, good day, and God bless.